As we move along to 145 pounds, Chad Swindell on the mat for Chapin. And Swindell is a very talented wrestler. I've seen him before.
He's the younger brother of their return state champ, and I don't want to get Becky Swindell mad at me, so I need to make sure I pronounce it Swindell and not Swindle. But yes, he's the younger brother of a state champ, and good wrestling runs in this family.
Blake Mathis on the mat for the Bears of Belton-Honea. Mathis is a sophomore. Swindell in the blue, Mathis in the red. Chapin looking for a pinfall to tie this match at 9. You know they'll be satisfied with a decision.
Yeah, as I said, the meat of their lineup is coming up, so they want to try and get as many victories as they can here, counting on some of their better ranked guys to come through with some bonus. Shot by BHP, but he's underneath the hips of Chapin. Chapin's doing a good job. He needs to move his feet back and keep readjusting his weight. And BHP's doing a good job sticking with it, moving forward and trying to get that angle. He now's got that leg hooked. If he can keep coming around and stand up and come through the crotch, he could get points, but no, got out of it and they went out of bounds. Good job by Chapin there.
So they'll start in the neutral position here with 38 seconds remaining. First period. Blake Mathis going against Swindell, Chad Swindell for Chapin. Circle over into the center circle.
20 seconds, as they get close to the out of bounds, someone needs to take a chance here, try and get some points.
Mathis goes low.
Nice single leg shot, but once again, Chapin's kind of stopped him and got his hips down.
Yeah. How about Swindell just doing an excellent job of widening his base whenever the BHP wrestler shoots in like that.
Very good defensively. Has stopped 2 pretty decent shots.
Good reaction time.
I think BHP could do a little better job setting those shots up, give himself an advantage. A little confusion here as to who has choice and where they're going. BHP is going to start the second period on the bottom.
Swindell had the choice here. He chooses top.
Well, I know the Swindell family, as both brothers like to ride legs. They're very comfortable in the leg position on top. They're kind of funky wrestlers. So I'm sure he feels very comfortable there. He's got his leg in a power half, but he's got to be careful here. He's got to be careful he doesn't get too high and get off balance, and good job bringing the BHP wrestler back to the mat.
Yeah, great job of keeping his balance, as you said, Bill, because what happens if he does elevate too high, then he loses control, and the BHP wrestler just basically will take him
slide right off, and
back
BHP will get an easy reversal. And that could happen here. Once again, he's getting a little too high. BHP's doing a good job. If he swims his left arm up for the head, he should be able to get the reversal. He's trying to swim now. She needs to shake a little bit, shake his hips and swim his arms, and it looks like he's going to get the reversal.
He did.
That's the danger of riding legs. It's a very effective ride, but if you get a little too high and get off balance, it's very easy to give up a reversal from that position.
The officials did not give the BHP wrestler Blake Mathis points for the reversal. Score remains. Well, they did give him
those points. It was 0-0 after the first.
Yep. That's 2-0 for Mathis and BHP, and they lead the overall 9-3. And now Swindell in a bit of a predicament here as Mathis takes the dominating position, riding the back of Swindell.
Swindell tried a switch off the whistle and didn't get it. Now he needs to readjust and try and work up, but BHP is putting a lot of pressure on him. Got that arm across his back, hammer locked, and looking for the Hassmans. He needs to put his elbow in the headgear and move the head. He needs to flatten him out before he tries to lock it. Now he's got it locked. Oh, he slipped it.
Escapes. Slips out of it.
He's still got that arm trapped. And He's working it tight. Chapin needs to shift his weight. Get his hips up here and not let him throw him over. Good job by Chapin getting to his feet. Now he needs to drag out of this position. Come up neutral.
Boy, Swindell did his job right there, did he not?
I don't know if they're going to give him the escape point. I think they did. They gave him the escape point. Said he came out the face, and good job by Chapin.
So it's 2-1 now. I thought Mathis was going to control that position he had, but credit Swindell on the escape.
Right, if you're in a Haspin's position and you just lay flat, you're going to go to your back. Chapin did a good job getting his butt in the air and his hips out and then coming up the face to his feet. But once again, BHP started down, so Chapin really needs to try and get some back points here. Otherwise, he does not want to give up a reverse or escape because that'll tie the match. Or actually, that'll put him in a bigger hole. And once again, BHP has gotten an escape and is now up by 3-1, so it's a takedown game. Chapin needs to get a takedown here to tie this score up.
Yeah, he desperately needs back points. Swindell for Chapin. BHP leading by a deuce here, 3-1, 1:23 remaining in this match.
Oh, and there's a slip. That's unfortunate. Good counter by BHP, and 4-point lead now. Chapin is really going to have to get moving here if he wants to win this match.
Yeah, 5-1 now for Mathis and BHP. (9-3) Belton-Honea path on the team score, and 5-1 here in this match. Mathis trying to close out Swindell and add to BHP's cushion. He's got that left arm tucked back.
And Chapin just got called for stalling.
Now he's going to slip under the left leg. And out of bounds, so back to the center circle with 37 seconds left in the clock here in the third and final period. And if you're Swindell and Chapin, you've got to be thinking takedown.
You got to be thinking probably reversal right here and putting him on his back, or a quick escape and a takedown to his back. You got to make up 4 points, and that's pretty hard to do. But he's not going to get anywhere just laying there. So he really needs to work up to his base and move. But to BHP's credit, he's putting a lot of pressure on the top and making it very difficult for Chapin to move.
Mathis controlling that left wrist. Gets it out from beneath Swindell and on top of his back.
And another stall call against Chapin, giving BHP another point.
Makes it 6-1 now, and that's going to do it. Another decision by BHP, and they lead 12-3 now. So out of 4 matches, BHP has won 3. Chapin with only 3 points. That came from their 138-pounder, Touchberry.